Hello, and thank you for watching Direct Systems Software's tutorials. Today we're going to go through how to enter an accounts payable invoice. And you're probably watching this because you'll be new to using the system. And so you're going to open your IBS, and then you're going to go into Modules, and you're going to open your AP Accounts Payable Manager. Once you're in your Accounts Payable Manager module, you want to click on Transactions and then Record Invoices. From here, this next screen that comes up, it will ask you to enter the vendor number. If you're not sure of your vendor number, enter or click on the spyglass, and it gives you a list of all of your current vendors. Choose the vendor number by clicking on it and select. You could also just have entered 9 there. Then you want to select the AP account. Some companies will have more than one AP account. It may just default to the one that you have. Then you would enter the invoice number. Now it will warn you if that number has been used before, but it will allow you to use that number again should you choose. Then you enter the invoice date, and the program will check the terms field in the vendor record and add the number of days to the invoice to calculate the due date. You can manually overwrite the due date if you wish. And that is where that's entered here. So then you would enter a description and your PO number if you like, there. And that's where the PO number goes. Then most companies don't use discounts since 1990, but if you do, check the Use Discount button and then fill in the respective fields accordingly. We won't go through that here just because most companies are not doing that at this time. If you wish to issue this check immediately, mark it for the Select for Payment tick box here. This will prevent you from having to go through the selection process, which is once you've done all of your invoices, you can go through Transactions, Select for Payment. But this way it's already selected for payment if you're just doing a one-off. Then after you enter the amount, so we'll enter the amount here that the vendor should be paid. When you tab after entering the amount, it's going to bring up this next screen. And this allows you to either basically apply this to a GL. In this case, it's decided that the GL number for this vendor default is office supplies and postage. However, that may not be the case in this particular instance, so it gives you the chance to change that. Or if it's for something else, you can add a commission agent, and then that will automatically enter the GL number. And if there's only a certain amount that's actually going to the commission agent, then you can change the value here and enter, say, $75. And then that will use the GL number, and then you click OK, and then it will bring up the remaining $75, $50, sorry, for you to be able to enter the next GL number or the multiple GL numbers that you need. In this case, we're just going to let it sit with the GL number that it's defaulted to, because that is what this one is for, and click on OK. And here you can see that it has now applied $125 of this $125 to the GL number for office supplies and postage. Now, if you're happy with that, all you have to do is click on Record Entry, and that invoice is now ready to be selected for payment and a check issued. However, we did miss something here, so we'll go back. If you are using Job Cost Manager or Vehicle Profitability Manager within your software, then the job number here is where you would enter the job number, and then that would attribute this cost to that job number. And the asset number here is where you would enter the asset number for the vehicle profitability, basically an asset's usually a truck. And that will then allow that to carry over to that module and calculate this cost towards that calculation. So if everything is okay and you're happy with that, then go ahead and click on Record Entry, and the GL entry will be debiting the expense account and crediting whatever expense account you chose, and crediting the accounts payable control account, which defaults to 2032-000, but it may be different in your system. I hope that's been helpful for you today. If you have any questions, please do get in touch, because these videos are just meant to be a guide. They're not meant to replace person-to-person support, and we are happy to walk you through anything you need to walk through at any point. So please do give us a ring if you're wanting further information, or if you would like any other videos creating. Have a lovely day. Thank you.